Hi YouTube, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Cameron. As you can see by the title, I have another girl talk video, and this video is about how to feel more confident in yourself as women. I think a lot of women, we want to feel more confident. We want to be more confident. We want to exude confidence. Not too much, because we can't be cocky out here. We can't be arrogant. That's not cute. But a woman who has confidence, that's always a great thing. You don't want to be the woman who feels super bad about herself and has such a low opinion of herself, because I feel like a lot of women, we are in that place at some point in our lives, but we definitely don't have to stay in that place. I think it's good to grow and move past that. I think this is a good video for me to do as someone who was like deep in the trenches of like low self-esteem and like insecurity, and I've moved past that. I've gone past those feelings. Who Cameron is today is a way more confident and self-assured person than I was even my freshman year of college, which was like 4 years ago. Even my sophomore year, my junior year maybe. So before I get into this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, turn on post notifications so you know whenever I post a new video. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So my first tip for how to feel more confident as women is to start wearing more clothes that make you feel cute and pretty. I think this can definitely help with building your confidence little by little, because when you feel like you look good on the outside, it kind of translates to you feeling good on the inside. This is something that's really helped for me. Like, I'm not trying to make the whole thing about me, but like when I was younger, I did not care about fashion, or I thought I didn't care. I would go to the mall with my mom or my grandma. They would be like, oh, I want to buy you something. And I'll be like, no, I don't want anything. And they'd be like, oh, Cameron. In my head, I was thinking, oh, I just don't care about fashion. Like, I don't care about clothes. I don't care about having new clothes. And that's really what I thought. But then once I like got older and I started feeling more confidence in myself and I started like my weight loss journey, I care about fashion way more than I used to. Like, I actually care. Like, I love getting dressed up. I love picking out new outfits. I love going to the mall. I love buying new clothes. Like, I love that. And that's such a 180 from what I was in high school. What I'm trying to say is that when I go somewhere, if I just feel like I have on a cute outfit, that helps me feel more confident because I feel like I'm dressed cute and I feel cute. You need to figure out what your style is. Maybe you're super casual. Maybe you like to be dressed up. There's a whole bunch of possibilities of how you could like to dress. Once you figure out what your style is, start catering to that style. And it doesn't even have to be expensive, but you can find clothes that match that style. And whenever you go places, you can wear those clothes and it can just help you feel like you look nice. And then once you feel like that, once you truly feel like that, it can make you feel good on the inside and bring out that confidence more and more. It's like you almost can't help but to feel confident because you feel like you just look so nice. You like the way that makes you feel. For me personally, it's like to the point where like if you see me out somewhere, there's like a 70-80% chance that I'm overdressed. Start leading into your style, catering to your style. Wear clothes that make you feel good, that help you feel good, and that brings out that confidence little by little the more you do it. So my second tip for how to feel more confident as women is to look at yourself in the mirror more often and start to admire yourself. So this has been a really big one for me. Like, again, I'm not trying to make the whole video about me, but like, I used to hate mirrors. Like, if you watch my things that people don't tell you about losing weight, I talk about this in that video. But I used to hate mirrors. Not hate, but I kind of hide from mirrors because I didn't want to see my reflection. It was bad. Now, like, you're not gonna see me pass a mirror without looking at myself. And you could say that's insecurity. You could say whatever word you want, but I like to look at myself. I don't know. And you can say that's vain, and it is, but it's not even like I just need to check myself out all the time. Sometimes I need to see if everything's looking right. Because, sometimes you might have something in your teeth, or you might have something on your face, or maybe you spilled something on your shirt you didn't know. Like, sometimes you need to check. But that's besides the point. Yeah, I just like to look at myself. I got to the point where I like to look at myself, and I was definitely not like that 2 years ago, 3 years ago when I was in high school. Not at all. I didn't like my reflection. I've come out the dark side. I've come out the sunken place. I've done so much better. So now I would never do that. Like, I want to see my reflection. I want to see that. I think when you begin to admire your reflection, you begin to admire the way you look, it could help build confidence because it helps you just like feel yourself a little more. I think every woman deserves to just feel herself a little bit. Yeah, it's good to be humble and you don't want to be cocky, but just be like, I look good, I look nice. I think everyone should have those feelings. It don't have to be all the time necessarily, but at least here and there you should feel that way about yourself. Like, I look nice, or I really like the way I did my makeup, or my hair looks bomb, or I love my outfit, or my body looks really great. Every woman deserves to feel like that. It builds confidence. That's a form of confidence when you feel like that about yourself. When you're looking at yourself in your mirror and you're admiring your reflection, you're admiring the way you look, enjoying all the things about yourself that you just naturally have. And this doesn't just have to be externally, it could be internally as well. What do you like about your personality? What do you like about who you are genuinely as a person? What do you like or love about yourself? I think it's super beneficial to recognize those things so that you just know what you enjoy about yourself. You can be grateful for those things. That gives you gratitude. And having gratitude about yourself and about your life, that builds confidence as well. Because if you're always down the dumps, that's no way you can have confidence, because that's the opposite of having confidence. That just breeds more insecurity. So you don't want that. Look at yourself in the mirror more, admire yourself. Don't avoid your reflection. Be grateful for the things that you love about yourself. So my third tip for how to feel more confident as women is to, instead of picking on yourself so much, try to compliment yourself as much as you can. It's basically like giving yourself words of affirmation. Like, especially if that's your love language, give that love language to yourself. Or maybe even if it isn't your love language, just do it anyway. If you feel like you lack confidence, you can't go wrong from doing it. It's like you're speaking life into yourself. You're being nice to yourself. You're being kind to yourself. And you can't gain confidence or build your confidence if you're mean to yourself, if you're always talking down on yourself. I think it's really important to give yourself nice and thoughtful compliments. It's okay to not love things about ourselves, not love things about our body, not love things about our life. That's okay. But if the things you don't love severely outweighs the things that you do love, that's where we have a problem. Compliment all the things about yourself that you really like. When you do that more and more, it helps bring more confidence into yourself, and you start to feel that. You know what things you've been blessed with in life. You know what you bring to the table as a person. Whoever wants to be in your life, you know that you bring value to them because you have all these amazing attributes that you have recognized. I think sometimes as women, we can kind of be a little too self-deprecating, and we can make a lot of jokes at our expense. Like, I could be kind of self-deprecating, and I do it for the purpose of a joke. It's okay to make jokes, but try not to do that so often. And I'm learning that too, because I'm naturally like a joker. Try to do that less, because I think it's good to be more positive and speak kindly to ourselves. Not everybody else is always going to do it for us. You can't rely on other people to give you compliments and say all the wonderful, nice things about you. Sometimes you really just need to do it for yourself so that you can get that confidence, because you can't get confidence from other people. That's not going to work. You may think you're getting confidence from other people, but that's fake confidence, and it's not going to last too long. So you need to have confidence truly within yourself. And once you build that confidence within yourself, just naturally exude. My fourth and last tip for feeling more confident as women is to try your hardest to not compare yourself to other people. And I've made 3 whole videos about this, so I'm not gonna go too deeply into it. If you want to see my real thoughts about this, how to stop comparing yourself to other people, especially to people on social media, go watch that video. It's in my Girl Talk playlist. If you watch those videos, then you know, like, the central point in all those videos was me talking about when you compare yourself to other people, especially when you do it a lot, completely chips away at your confidence, so much so to the point where there may not be any confidence left if you do it too much. If you stay on social media too often and you start comparing yourself to other people, even people in your real life, your friends, maybe even your family, if you do that too much, there's no way you can gain confidence from doing that. You're gaining insecurities by doing that, and you don't want to gain insecurities, especially not as women, because we already have enough things to be insecure about. So you don't want to add more insecurities into your life. So basically, just stay in your own lane, focus on yourself, try your hardest not to worry about what other people are doing, because like I always say, what God has for you would never miss you. The wonderful plans that God wants to fulfill in your life, they're going to happen. They're specifically for you and for your life path and your journey, and they're not for other people. And all the blessings and all the amazing things that God has for other people, that's for them. So try not to look at it as, oh my gosh, why do they have that and I don't? Because yeah, they have that and you don't, but you're gonna have something else that's specifically for you, that's going to be something that maybe you never even saw coming, but it's going to end up being the most amazing, wonderful thing in your life that you've ever experienced. So I think when you remember that, it really helps you not compare yourself to other people, because you know that everybody's life is different, everybody's journey is different, and what's meant for someone else is not always meant for you. Even if that means you need to take a little break from social media, sometimes people really need to do that. They need to cleanse themselves from their social media accounts, because it's adding to their insecurities and it's making them feel bad about themselves. You really want to be that confident woman, you want to exude that confidence, yeah, you might need to do that. You need to just take like a mental break from it to start focusing on yourself so that you can gain that confidence for yourself. So that's the end of my video. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know down below some some of the things that you guys implemented in your life to gain more confidence. And let me know if you want a part 2 to this video, because I like this video. I think this was a really good topic. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, turn on my post notifications so you be notified whenever I post a new video. I love you guys so much if you made it to the end of this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.